from the broadcast center in Los Angeles, this is Kcal 9 News at 9 a.m.
Good morning. Happy Saturday to you, getting a live look outside at those beautiful snow-capped mountains. Lots of blue sky out there, and really the start of a beautiful spring day, and we're so glad that you're spending part of it with us. Good morning, everybody. I'm Amy Johnson on this 26th day of March.
And I'm Michelle Medina. So glad you're here with us on this Saturday morning. Right now, let's take a look at your forecast with meteorologist Alex Biston. Alex, it's gorgeous outside right now based on that live camera, but boy, there's a storm coming in.
There is. And so, you know what the main message in the forecast is? If you have anything you need to get done outside, maybe some gardening, get it done this weekend. We will be dry this weekend, but yes, I am tracking a pretty potent storm system that is expected to bring us some much needed rain as we head into Monday. A live look over Santa Monica. We are feeling temperatures in the 50s this morning. Visibility is being impacted because of the low clouds and the fog. So most of that expected to kind of move out of the area as we head into the afternoon. But some of our beach communities will see the stubborn clouds through the day today. Temperature wise, topping out in the lower 70s today. We've got upper 60s heading into Sunday. So temperatures continue to cool off for the second half of the weekend. And we'll talk more about this storm system that is going to bring us rain, mountain snow, thunderstorms as we head into Monday. We'll talk about how long it's going to last and what to expect for the rest of the week. That's coming up soon. Back to you.
All right, Alex, thank you. A SIG alert remains in effect this morning after a tow truck crashed on a freeway connector in Sherman Oaks.
It happened at the junction of the westbound 101 and the southbound 405. We all know this is a very busy area. This is where Kcal 9's Tina Ezzedine is live to show us all of it. Tina.
We actually spotted this happening as we were en route early this morning before sunrise to a story. So let me tell you what's going on here now. Caltrans has officially declared a SIG alert, and this portion of the 405 southbound, which is what I'm standing on to bring you this live report, is closed and will be closed until about 11 or noon today. This started because, let me set the scene here. This is the 101 northbound, okay? And a tow truck driver was driving with a car on the back of his bed. He claims that a driver suddenly cut him off on the 101. When he tried to correct, he actually ended up hitting the guardrail and went from the 101, hit the guardrail, and then came right onto the 405 southbound, which is where we're at now. You can see some of these skid marks, the tire tracks. He continues on here on the 405 southbound on-ramp. Again, he was on the 101, and he continues until he ends up slamming into this brush and goes over onto the side embankment. So that has CHP out here, as well as Caltrans, cleaning up all this debris. It was quite a mess for several hours. Just moments ago, before our latest live report, they ended up removing most of the metal guardrail that was thrown here, as well as some of the trees that they had to clean up. So what we can tell you now is that this SIG alert is going to be in effect until about 11 or noon today, so another 3 hours or so. And you have two options now if you're coming through this very busy area. You can continue on the 101 northbound, or you can go onto the 405 northbound, but you cannot access the 405 southbound on-ramp at all. This is shut down while Caltrans continues to do its work. We're live this morning in Sherman Oaks. I'm Tina Ezzedine, Kcal 9 News.
All right, thank you, Tina. Now to the war in Ukraine. President Biden held a meeting this morning with Ukrainian foreign and defense ministers in Poland. It's part of an ongoing international effort to support the country under attack. He also met with Ukrainian refugees and denounced Russian President Vladimir Putin for the atrocities.